Alright. Should be going. We'll take a minute though to check something. Alright, testing. Real quick. Alright, yeah, I can hear myself, so my monitor is bugging, but it'll bug. There's 2 likes, so that means somebody's in here. Unidentified species. Something like. I don't know what I want to use. Probably like Odagore. That's 4 hours to 500%. But then a Kong is 750% on unfound capture rate and experience. And you don't need gold, so I just use that. My microphone is peaking at like 27-ish decibels. That means my game is like slightly too loud. So that'll do it. Don't have an ad core, but I'm not gonna get on my phone and do that, so like this Conga core. And then just start running region. And after that, I will probably getting tier 16 raid legendary fan. I don't know the name, I just know he goes into Fun Ball. I want to mute that. Right there. Yeah, I'm good to go. This is D4, so I probably should check. Yeah, I got XP on. Somehow. I must be clicking in, but not chatting. You're liking and leaving. Quick little self-promo. Not desperate enough to put that in world chat though. Real life exclamation. I don't know what this guy's talking about. force. I don't see how you couldn't like that. I'm just joking. My chair's squeaking too. So we can look at world chat. So, no to this guy, unfortunately. Chat 2. Unfortunately, it's just gonna be level like 8 people in 2 or chat 3, I've never been in there. It's gonna take them, you can only look at one at once in the first place. Yeah, so just go back to 2. Says I haven't dropped a single frame. That's pretty surprising. On all OBS screen software. You can see my mouse on the screen, I was gonna say. Shout out to Marcus Ghost. Big shout out to Princess. I don't even know what I'm doing. 0 content. Bro, this guy. Shadow in the guild, right? Big shout out to Shadow. That's yeah, your convex is alt, right? Double teeth is not new though. It's actually true because I got a Scarium going. What's going on, bro? Is my mic okay? I'm looking at the stream software. It's saying I'm peaking at -20 decibel, and then the gain is -30, so that's a good bit louder, I assume. Maybe about equal, I don't know. Peaking real low, alright. That's what I was just asking. Yeah, I got that at 4. Hold on. Alright, that should have fixed it. I just turned it up to quite a bit. You got the stream delay, so it's gonna take a second for you to answer, but what was your first legendary accessory and got a block percent? I mean, are you going for block? I mean, that could be good. Yeah, you got evade, so yeah, that's not great. You finally hear me? Alright. I always struggle with the microphone because my mic's just not good in the first place, but Prime Dies is streaming right now too. I didn't remember us stream at the same time as him, but I guess it's too late now. Oh, you're going for block. You're hard crafting fob, but you can only get 35 to 40 barrier, 80 block, and 50 evade. Yeah, so after you get I don't know anything about tanks hardly, so are you gonna try to get a 100% block? Because I'm pretty sure that's the only way tank is gonna do it. Running bait evade nuke, but this accessory changes the layout, and you can swap Squirt out for me being tank and use squads when I get schematic. Alright, yeah, that's good then. I'm sorry if I'm like choppy reading chat or anything. I guess that's what you call it. Because on mobile, you got this heart button here, just blocking the whole bottom right corner, and that's what I'm reading chat on. But try and stick to the evade. I'll get 100% block if I need. But yeah, evade's like better in the first place, ain't it? Fine, mate. Alright. No, I got you. Legendary damage reduction augments and damage reduction shit really fast. That's pretty good then. Like every pump's like 10 or 12%. So you get 3 of them, that's like 30, 35. Then the chips, that's like another 12, so that gets you up to like 40, 45%. Then plus his 25 he's already got, and that gets you up to like 70. So yeah, that's pretty good. You finish teeth when you get Glars, you got a +1 now, but 0 evade funks. Yeah, the pumps were hard for me to get when I was doing legendaries. It took me like months of like re-rolling just to actually get like a full set of damage reduction. The evade ones were easy to get though, because I got them before I got Tetheus. Nearly 50 with the pumps and chip. Alright, that's like almost full then. Well, let me check my augments. I know my Tetheus is doing pretty good. He's all mythic except for this. He's got a 15% damage reduction. My Glars is a little weaker though. Yeah, he's still all legendary, but my pumps are pretty good. He's got this. Still got an epic bone because I'm not gonna roll a legendary bone. Lattice with no evade. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I mean, it's kind of like luck, depending if you get the damage reduction or the evade first. But you're already playing tank, so yeah, teeth isn't a big deal. I mean, I just use Glars until like I forget when I got Tetheus. I know I had Tetheus like at a real late tier, and by then I was already like pretty powered up, like all mythic stuff, so it didn't even really matter like how much I was geared up for tiers, because I could just beat him regardless. The bait and DPS is what needs sorted at the event schematic. And use a good DPS. And you're running bait, but you need to swap. So I'd focus on getting the bait then. That's what it sounds like you need. I got Flame Talon, I don't know if he's good. Actually, I don't even know if I'm running the right tier. Let me look at who I need. I need True Ego. See, yeah, that's the right tier. Oh, what's this D4 called? Deduna, Conflex, whatever. Yeah, I'm getting it. You can get him from here. I just need 21 of this dude, then I'm done with Gunmolf's Epic Familiars. Except for the raid ones. I got 3 powers, 3 dual strikes, and a ricochet chip and a damage mythic chip. All max rolls, so yeah, you're pretty set on DPS. Oh, let me look at my DPS. I still use Captain Barbosa myself. Yeah, my augments are trash. I didn't know they were that bad. Legendary Brain is pretty good. Epic Bone. Yeah, my DPS augments are not good. Is a tough one. You're required for certain mythic fams. Gunmolf is a mythic fam. He doesn't go into anybody. Gunmolf's gonna be my bait, and you can just add damage reduction on him, so as soon as I get them, I can just translate my Lars augments onto them. Two mythic brains, spread heal when you hit, and attack closest. Oh yeah, that attack closest is really good, but I don't know about the heal one. I mean, heal is decent on a DPS. You can actually turn a DPS into a healer with that. I can't check my augments. I mean, I could just do this. Now that is spread heal, spread shield when you hit. This is a random roll. That was actually my first random roll, and then my second was... Yeah, my second was a heal team. So I had pretty good luck with that. Attack closest when you get hit. I think that was a random roll. This was a... Actually... Yeah, this was a direct craft. And this was a random. Able to beat Jerry, almost able to beat Jerry. Set's not next. I can get him to 100%. I can get to him 100% of the time, and I can red bar him easy, but finish him is the hard part. Well, I just used Perkunas through that, and didn't really have a problem, but... I forget what I used, I'm pretty sure it was just Lars army. Honestly, I'm gonna look if I can roll a bump real quick for Lars real quick, because I'm gonna have to pull out the calculator for this one. Actually, is there a way I can put my calculator on my stream display? Just for a little bit of stream quality. Yeah, window capture. The calculator. The calc. And calc is slang for calculator for those new to the stream. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? I'm not advanced enough to use OBS. Hold on. I think I got the max tier for 15 Perkunas, but not enough to up tier to tier 16. Everyone flies back when B pulls calc out. Oh hell yeah. I mean, that's the most important part of the stream. Calculator gameplay. I can't add it. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna add... So 11.4 times 2 plus 12. My pumps give 34.8. This is 11.4. And then plus 25 because of the built-in. So yeah, right now he's got 71.2% damage reduction. So if I made a mythic and put it here, that'd give me like that'd give me more than 3% more, so then I'd be at max damage reduction. So I'm gonna see if I have the stuff to make that happen. Good opinion. I'd need to make 10 pumps. That'd run me 5,000. I'd get 2.5k back. No, I don't have enough. Never mind. When B starts to cook on stream, everybody in the guild gets weak knees and nervous. Hell yeah. Actually, I might have some chips I could melt. I got 2 chips. That'll give me 6. Bro, my monitor, this monitor will just go black sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with it. But, I still don't think I have enough either way. I'm gonna have to go back to the D4 gameplay. But yeah, anyway, after I finish my regen, I'll probably just run raids, trying to rob what's it called? The legendary familiar from the tier 16 raid, because he goes into Funwall. And after that, I could try to, run some gauntlet to get the mythic material for my tier 21 Ethereum up tier. Then I could try to get the one from the raid, then I'd only need the one from the world boss. But I'd need a tier 21 world boss carry. Imagine up tier ancients. But yeah, you're right. I should have just kept it at tier 16. Like 90,000 tier S. That's like tier. What the hell? Keep it at tier 16 TX. Have like 90k total stats. That might be the meta. So you get paired up with noobs in PvP. What do you get 90k tier total stats at? Like tier 19? Yeah, I'd be fighting tier 19 people. But I'd have a scary one. Matt spent the up tier. I mean, what else am I meant to get? This is all tier 21. Except for this is tier 20. Because I can't find a world boss carry. Most tier 19 players don't have ancients except for weave. Yeah, that's true. That's what I was saying, like, people in tier 19 don't have a good build. In tier 20, tier 21, everybody's got a triple extort build or something. Yeah, you're super OP. I mean, compared to, like, Ghoul Muddy, like, all the top players, I'd be like I'm like a millionaire compared to, like, billionaires. If that makes sense. Merc is planning on doing World Boss this Sunday. Can he solo a tier 21? I'll look into it. I mean, the problem is I don't feel like doing World Boss. So, like, what do I do then? That's why I never get World Boss carries, because I just don't feel like doing it. I mean, I'll have to do it eventually, but we'll see. There's an ancient build that can solo anything besides some D4s, but it involves some luck. I mean, I'm okay if it's like not full 100% win rate. I mean, I could buff him with my Ascarium. Like, he just tanks infinite hits, and then I just keep Ascarium proccing. I mean, that might actually help a little. You can get 70% clear. Yeah, that 70% clear is okay, because, like, let's say I do 200 runs. There's some more calculator gameplay you're missing out on. Multiply that by 0.7. I'd still get 140 runs with the stuff, so. Might work. Help on convex, yeah, that'd help. I mean, like, not right now, but whenever, if Mercer runs it, you could get in there, you get all B3, you could probably do it. Not that OP on convex, but the speed will help the turn rate. That's true. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know you know I can't do it. We'll see. That's all I can say is we'll see. Look at your new setup. Alright. I mean, you can't do it in the chat through a dungeon, but I can just pull you up here. So yeah, you got a Keyhole. So what does that do? Shields, evade if you got the lowest on your team, so. Yeah, it just gives you a bunch of evade. And extort. Hold on, what? Gain 2.5% evade for each 5% redirect, up to 25% extort. I don't know. So you're getting evade off that. 1 piece per Kenos. You got just a shit ton of block off the accessory. And then enrage. And on evade here. And then some more evade. And barrier. That's one of the new runes. I don't think there was barrier before. Alright. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on, what tier are you? 16. I thought Jerry was tier 15. No, tier 15 is Grunturg. Oh yeah, the way I beat Jerry is I just got on Dinah and 2 legendaries, and I just put myself up front with my, and then reforged my pet to win I hit, and then I just had 4 Glarzes behind me. Actually, no, I think I beat it with Eularius, honestly. Yeah, that's what I did. I had like, I think I had 1 Glarz, 2 Eularius, and then me at the front. And then I just got a really, really lucky deflect, and it worked. Can't roll the last evade rune, but I can hard craft 1 when I get 10 mil. Clear Jerry as is if I get the luck. I mean, yeah, if you just run it like an infinite amount of times, you'll beat it eventually. If you want to get gold though, all you really gotta do is like pop an Odagore, and then just do a ton of invasion. No, I've gotten like, honestly, there's been bit gores where I got like 20 million gold because of how many badges I ran. Ran a few times and got into red health, so yeah, you're pretty close. McCain schematic. Never going to use that, but it's cool. Well, let's catch a fish real quick. See if we get the unicorn fish. Clownfish, it's rare. It's not common, close enough. But need the world boss and the TG and G. Tier 15 raid mythic's done for Furium. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I could do some world boss right now. I'm on the Kong before, so it wouldn't really hurt. Not willing to go crazy, but like I could run 100. Not that generous with my zeals, I guess. Yeah, we could do Titans. Scramble egg. No, I was gonna say, I don't need tier... Yeah, I do need a bunch of tier 21. Because whenever I up tier my Ascarium, it's gonna take like... How much does an ancient cost? I think it's like 3.5 thousand a tier. To completely max it. He's doing the Screamy Shield. I mean, I'm just gonna melt it. I mean, I'm never running Scramble Egg. But yeah, thank you. 3 more perk pieces. Well, that just reminded me, whenever I was getting Perkunas, that shit took me like 600 heals because of how unlucky I was getting. You know, playing 15 Titans would probably give me PTSD or something. And the worst part is, I was even like crafting the set pieces, and I made like 8, and still didn't get the piece I need. And I was on a World Eater stream a while back. I'm pretty sure that's where I finally dropped it. Oh, and I need to do something to take like 30 seconds. Hold on. And I'm back. Ran 200 trying for Glars earlier. Before I rolled leg accessory on Kongagore and got 3 leg pieces in 4 minutes. God damn, man. It's the type of luck you only get when you're not trying to get an ancient. Carrying yourself, that's nice. Hold on, I got luck in. Hell yeah, glowfish. But yeah, that's it. Having an alt on the heroes really only has 2 advantages. It's like carrying your main account on a wall boss if you're like ancient, you get alt to a higher tier. And then you can use it for finishing, doing better at PvP, but all very elsewhere. Except that it's super fun. Kringle schematic, but it was a tier 10 push. I got AK mats for tier 10 now. Hell yeah. Up here in your star weave, that'd be helpful. I know I got tiers where I just got a ton of materials from. This is tier 11. I was in tier 11 for a minute because I was trying to. I stayed in tier 11 long enough to place top 2 in PvP. Actually, I got 4 million, and then second place was like 2 million. I went way too hard on that. I used to have like a lot of stuff from like higher tiers, but then I started up tiering. So yeah, tier 11 is still my highest tier. And in tier 10 I got 7.3, so. Missing 3 minutes. 4 lives and 1 minute. On fire. I'm not planning on switching sets anytime soon. And then I'm not up to 9 up. My next switch is probably going to be Clover, and after that I'd probably get what's it called? But I don't do either one of them after I get my stuff up to you. Only real ancient besides harvest supercharged harvester might be red is Sword of Ascaria. And Sword of Ascaria is not that crazy good because there's no combustion. And then I'm not up to harvester, so it looks like it's hard to use. I just turned down the game. I mean, sound's the real problem. Just put that at 1. When you're not in battle, I can hear you clearly, but when you enter sound, it takes your voice. Yeah, that's because I had the sound effects to, can't use a consumable, that's bullshit. Just gotta sit here and wait for Lars Dose to move. Honestly, I'm just gonna take it off and spam 1 SPs with 0 SPs. Way better. There's gotta be some enticing gameplay right here. Just waiting for TPS and Polaris to clear invasion. Epic battle in history, hell yeah. Better clip this. I'm just pulling it off. Not waiting on that. I mean, I got like 5 waves in, close enough. When the boss music kicks in, hell yeah. Dark Souls type of fight. This dude's got Remit. Tier 21 PvP and you got Remit. I'll save the raids. You can run wave 1 to 8, then end. I mean, but then you don't get point rewards. Because the way it's calculated is, it's the wave you get to, times the amount of badges. So if you run 5 badges and do 10 waves, you're getting 50 points. But if you run 300 waves and you use 5 badges, you're getting close to like 1500. So I don't want to sacrifice every point reward for that. In the rank, you'd probably get like top 1000 or something. As long as you get 8 waves in, you're good. Doesn't matter which 8 waves. So yeah, I'd be way down here. Missing out on like 70 gems. And these fusion materials, I don't think they're that useful, but something. And then, did I ever drop the mythic from that? Hold on. Is Gamaloid armor from this? No. Oh, what? Oh yeah, Gamaloid is tier 20. I just up-tiered it before I had Ascarium. So yeah, I still gotta drop a mythic from here. Wish me luck sending some world boss runs with combats. I wish you luck. Sending good fortune your way. Probably gonna run Charles Gauntlet after this. You know, it'd probably be smart if I put on item find. I hate that. You can't pull your dude off auto just because of how fast he is. It's the first time I've ever remembered to do that. Alright, I figured out how to get the calculator on here too. Oh, so can I just... Is that on there already? Or do I have to, like... No, honestly, why do I not... I'm a noob streamer. Like, total noob, level, like, 8 streamer. I'm a level 2 streamer. Yeah, that pops up whenever I pull it up. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. So now you can finally see the calculator gameplay. Cool. Another thing I need to do is here soon I need to push Trials Gauntlet for top 5 so I can get a legendary accessory and get legendary mats and stuff at the same time without spending gems on it, because my gems are fully dedicated to large resource crates. There's just no better shop deal than the resource crates, and I'm not buying a damn shop box for it. So that's why I gotta push for it. You're cooked. What happened? Didn't drop nothing good. Convex gets 2 pieces of perk with no boost. Brutal. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. If I was like running with an ult, I'd be dropping everything I need on the ult on my main. on, let me check something. Who's online? Who can I bug to get in my stream? Yo, what's up, Cyrus? What's the best tips for tier 13? You're stuck. That's a tier when you can get... What's that one shock set? What's that one shock DPS set? Raiju. Yeah, you can get Raiju at tier 13. I think. Hold on. Yeah, if you want to play DPS, you can get this Raiju set. This is one of my favorite sets ever. It's insanely good for a DPS. So that's what I'd recommend. Just get this. Run with like Glarzdos if you don't have him. Eularius might work. Remit might work. I don't know. That's pushing it for tier 13 though. That's how I did it, was with just Raiju and Glarzdos. Yeah, I was gonna bug Jason about this. Consider joining the live stream. He's the only person I'm gonna ask. Can I add you? Yeah, hold on. What's your name? I'll send you a request. Or you can send me one. My name's just B__ on here. Oh, let me see it. Yeah, I got room. Hard to get those without help. I've only got one set there. I forget what the raid set is. I'll wait till after this raid. Max friend? Am I max friends? Hold on, drop your name. I'll add you. Because I'm not max friends. I'm 113 out of 115. Couldn't get Jason in there. It's unfortunate. Also, Cyrus, what are your familiars? And like, what do you normally play? Like, are you a DPS? Oh, what's the tier 13 raid? No, this is tier 11. Is this really the tier 13 raid? Like it? Yeah, Behemoth. Yeah, you can get Behemoth from the raid. This set is like almost as good as Raiju. You can just get this, grind the raid, and this is like almost as good. Is it worth to buy the hyper offensive accessory? I mean, you can. Hold on. Is that even in the store right now? I don't know if it's in the store. Normally, you'd want to get this one for 4,200 gems because you got a 21% chance. But the hypers, I'm pretty sure, add up to like 16 or 17% when you spend the same amount. So they're not terrible to buy, but I'd still buy the more expensive one. But yeah, if you can't get the raid set, Behemoth is 100% worth it. It's like barely worse. You can fly through tier 13 with Behemoth. Let me add you. You gotta drop your name in the chat, because if it's saying on max friends, then the only way it'll work is like if I add you, I think, because it's bugging and saying on max. Actually, I might have max friend requests. That might be what it is. We got all kinds of people stacked up in here, but unfortunately we had to decline them all, so. Try sending a friend request now. I just cleared out my friend requests. That might have been full. Alright, I'll get you down. Hold on. Quirky Aries, is that how you say that? Hold on. Oh, there's numbers, my bad. Alright, there we go. I sent you a request. Used 100 and didn't get any set? I mean, are you like using a gore? Or is that just with regen? Because regen can definitely be hard to drop set pieces. What I do is just like pop a bit gore, conga gore, oda gore, any like 500% gore, and just start using shards. You'll get it. You use 750 plus item find and get 100 shards and didn't get it? That's rough, man. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, all you can really do is keep pushing for it. Or you can try to like craft it with legendary materials if you're melting your legendaries. How unlucky. If you did 100 raids on 750 item find and didn't drop a set piece, that's like, honestly, that's like record-breakingly unlucky. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you. I mean, are you doing them on, like, heroic, or, like, are you running normal? Like, you definitely want to be running heroic raids. You have a conga gore right now? Like, are you on the Congregore, or you just have one? Because if you, like, have one, I'd save up shards and then run it. You can get a lot of shards from this new Sardinex event because of that resource crate. Yeah, you're spamming the hard one, that's probably why. Because hard drops way less items than the heroic. I'd try and just add some tier 21 people, and then you should be able to run heroic pretty easy. You bought 11 boxes for your first legendary. Yeah, that's tough too. The only time I've gotten RNG that bad is I've random rolled. I used to random roll the mythic pets. I got Asti 4 times in a row before I finally direct crafted one. So waiting for someone to carry tier 13. I mean, yeah, that's valid, but you can definitely make it happen with the raids if you run heroic, or you can run the world boss. Either way will work. Both the sets are really strong. But honestly, for any tier, I'd say you can push it with just legendaries and luck. Just legendaries and luck. If you got like the familiars and like the mythic pet and accessory, got like enough gear besides like just total stats, you can just hard push any tier with just legendaries. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it like that. Yeah, Convex got you added, he's pretty good. So you just got me, you got Convex, that's 2 pretty strong people. You're just free to play? I mean, I'm just free to play. I mean, I've been running regen for over 2 years pretty much every day. But I'm still free to play. Can you help me spam tier 13 heroic? I mean, Convex looks like he's got you. I mean, I'm kind of saving my zeals a little bit, because I've been using my guild honor on energy, because I've been working on this event shop. I got these 2 boxes done, energy done, boost done, almost got material done. I could get that right now. And then I just gotta get material spoils, and then I gotta buy the bit gore, and I'll have everything that's important. But I'm still probably gonna push for the cosmetics, because I always get the cosmetics. I just finished my regen too, so I guess I'm gonna push raid, try and get that mythic. If you don't know what regen means, that's just like the energy you get like with time. So like you by default you can hold 10 zeals that regenerate. If you're in a guild it's 15. Just the ones that just all your energy that regenerates with just time, those are your regens. Yo, I gotta go do something for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I'm gonna use later Kongagore as fast regen for guild tokens. I would not use a Kongagore if you're not gonna pop resources, because you're not gonna regen fast enough for that to work. No, you don't regen that quick in a guild. I was talking about like I just ran into this enemy, hold on. Yeah, you don't regen that quick. The guild perks. Oh, where the hell is guild perks? And this is only 8%, and this is max. So what county am I in? I mean, I don't know if I want to leave. Oh, you meant country. Probably. I'm in the US. Don't mind B, he lives under a rock. Yeah, you're right. I'm just like Patrick under the rock all day. Got the best piece down, you got the main hand. Alright, let's go. How many pieces you got now? 2? Bro, they lobotomized my chat GBT, bro. It used to help me with everything, now it says I can't help with that request, even like simple stuff. Hope when you're done with the raids and energy, you can finish Perkuna's tier 15 max. Hopefully. That'd be pretty nice. Work on the up-tiering guards. You got the two pieces you had, the +3, and you want to max them both out. But I want a +3 all pieces before I max, so I know I have the max. Alright. I mean, can't you... I think it's on the wiki how much a set piece takes to max out. Hold on. Set gear. Yeah, this one here. Oh, let me see if I can get... browser to come up. Oh, I just messed up my whole stream here. Still got 160 raids and you're running tier 15. So you should be able to dismantle a Kehoe and replace it with Perkunas. And that's a pretty good plan. Yeah, 160 raids, that's definitely enough. Alright, there we go, I got the wiki up. On the wiki, it takes... Shit, what is that? Let's pull up the calculator. Well, can I get that on stream too? Yeah, the calculator's right there. That right there, calculator here. So it takes, what's that, 200, 180, plus 240. Set piece takes 620 mats. So that's how much mats the set takes. Said that before on Convex and ran 300 tier 18 raids, never got the Exo mask. It's tough. Three mythics and none were masked. That's tough. You needed the mask for your set? Yeah, I don't even think you can craft mythics like you can a set piece. No, you can't. So... No, I'm hoping I drop a mythic off this raid, but... And I'm getting legendary mats either way, so... Honestly, I haven't even been seeing that many legendaries drop either. Can't hardcraft myths, only get his drops. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Rancon, Gagor, and Odagor, and hardly have anything to show for it. And it's just like that sometimes. That's a part of Bit Heroes I don't like, is like how hard it is to get certain drops. Sometimes they just don't drop. figured you'd run the 4 hours and be fine, but apparently not. You ran the whole 4 hours and didn't get what you was looking for? And now you're kind of scaring me. I was wanting to drop the mythic this stream. Saving the Sun Gore for tier 17 for him Witchums. Yeah. Running the whole time you've been in the chat. Yeah, that's brutal. Sorry to hear that, man. Nearly max the event shot. That's what I was looking to do here in a couple days. I was gonna use a bit gore and just go crazy on D4. Honestly, I should have used a bit gore this stream, but I guess the Conga Gore's item find is better. Yeah, I mean, at least that's something, but Raid doesn't even give that many event mats in the first place, so. Would save and only use the 4 hours. It's cheaper and more efficient. I mean, you don't have to run a whole bit gore. I mean, I'm not gonna stay up for 24 hours running a bit gore. Most of the time, I'll just use mine during the day and get like 10 hours out of it at the most. Back in the day, though, I'd stay up for it and get like 18 from it. I don't care that much. I don't care enough about bit heroes to run an 18-hour bit gore anymore, though. Like, hold on. You just real quick, you know. You got enough to up tier 2 Perkunas up to tier 16, but not max them out. Still working tier 15. Yeah, up tiering a set's hard. I've never up tiered a set except for Fire Ant. But a while back, I did think about up tiering Raiju all the way. Just because it'd be funny. Like tier 13 set and tier 21, but Dracunis is worth the up tier even if you don't plan to play Tate. I mean, how though? Goes on my DPS. I mean, it could be good for world boss. Like slap on Dracunis, put Zordig on when you get hit. You'd be good to go. Honestly, Asti might be better for that because of the sustain. But let me check something. It says Raiju's a world boss. It's a ring, offhand, body, and a main hand. So no helmet and no necklace. Oh, what does Aeneas have then? Aeneas is from this, I think. Aeneas, main hand, helmet, neck, body. So no offhand, no ring. I'm trying to find a set. A DPS set with no body. And then no necklace or one of these free. So you could run a Scarium Clover. Scarium's not even that good on a DPS. It was just the easiest ancient for me to make. Well, let me look at Raiju again. So you could put Raiju, well you could put Clover, then Furium is a helmet, I believe. Barrier's worth it. People use Kimu without a stable. Kunis is the same. But yeah, the barrier is nice. Almost ran the wrong grade. Well, let me look at Furium. Furium just fire damages the team and combusts when you use a skill that costs SP every time you spend 5 SP. So it's just extra combusts. That wouldn't be that good on Raiju. Like, you could do Furium Clover, Raiju, that'd be... Oh, that's a pretty ghetto build, honestly. That's not something I'd aim for. Rex bonuses, all good ones, even for DPS. I think Prakunis is useful. Furium. Oh yeah, there's more than one Furium. There's an earth damage Furium with root. There's an air damage Furium. Oh, there's an electric damage Furium. Okay. So yeah, you could get Raju, you could get Furium, and you can get Clover. That'd actually be decent. Hold on. I just like Raju too much. I'm trying to find a way it's good. Raju's probably my favorite set ever. I just liked it way too much when I had it. Codex Weave would benefit Raju. Oh, what does Codex do? Codex is an offhand. Raju has a helmet and a necklace slot open. EVP Raju's a death sentence. Yeah. I mean, I really like Fire Ant. It's good at just blowing up the other team. But I just like Shock more. I like the idea of Shock more. Even if the set's not better, it's cooler. Honestly. Maybe one day, just for like the sake of it, I could do a Furium and Clover build with Raju. Like, if we stay at tier 21, then honestly, I might have time to do it. Love Freeze. See, I'm not educated on bit heroes like that. I just kind of play it. But yeah, Freeze is pretty good. I just like Shock the most. Hold on, after this raid, I'm gonna see if I can beat a tier 17 heroic world boss. A kick is legit, Baby Witcham slightly worse, no bleed, but free speed bait. I mean, kind of. It's just a mid set, but it's alright. Then again, I've never played tank, so I wouldn't know. Really enjoyed your time in the kick. Underrated set. I mean, that might be good. It might be really good. Well, let me test something though. Let me just get a couple extra zeals. Can I beat this? That was... Hold on, can I consistently beat it? No. Let me try something though. I was gonna say maybe Asti can keep me alive, but But I could definitely do it once I get this last up tier on Ascarium. Then if I can farm the tier 17, I could make Clover. Oh, do I have... Where's Clover? Got everything but the Mr. Watch. 5 of these. I can make Clover. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't do it on Nordic. So good. That doesn't go to tier 17. I still have Asti. I'll give it 2 runs with Asti, 3 with Zordig. Alright, that was easy. Easy again. Put on Zordig. Almost got nuked. That's pretty easy. Easy. Clover's worth. Abyss is away if you just want the mythics. No deflect and no chance of Nord DPS one-shot you. I mean, yeah, that's true, but then I'm not getting any closer to Lurky. So, I don't know if I want to put my Zeals into that. And I don't have room for Clover. And 4 out of 4 Fire Ant's better than 3 out of 3 with Clover. I forgot what I was looking for. Yeah, I got 356 echoes. I'm pretty sure a Lurky takes 120. And I need 6 Lurkies. So I'm like halfway there. I don't know if I want to run D4. I got 2 hours 15 minutes on this. Maybe I run D4, but I don't know. Might just grab my energy to shards. Drive a hard bargain, Sammy. That's right. Thing is, I just don't need Clover right now. I'm just thinking about, like, how good could you make a Raju build? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get the Therium with the shock, well, it doesn't have shock. Yeah, it does have shock and EMP. You get that with Clover, you'd be going crazy, honestly. But my build's fine. It's not crazy, it's just good enough. Raju could be a A-tier DPS in-game, maybe S-tier. Yeah, but that takes so long, though. I mean, this is something I might do, like, next year, if tier 22 never drops. Mostly worried about Lurky and Gunwolf right now. Even if it's not the best DPS, that'd definitely be the coolest one, just because that's my favorite set. Not the end, it's the journey. I mean, that's true. Except you gotta sit through World Boss. All they gotta do is make a rerun button on World Boss. So you just hit one button, then you're already in the next one. And that'd be all it would take. There's just an Oblit set from tier 10. What's that from? Like World Boss? Raid? I'll look at it. I've never heard of it. Unless it's like shortened. Oh, it's one of the 6-piece sets. Normally the 6-piece sets come from like Invasion, don't they? It's a World Boss set. Alright, I'll look at it after this raid. Tier 10 Melvin Factory? Alright. Oh yeah, Apocalypse. Enchant doubled, mount doubled, major bonuses. Major rune doubled. So that'd be like the Empower ones. Yeah, I've heard about this. If you run it in tier 10, then it's just the best in slot for tier 10. In tier 11 if you go damage reduction. Yeah, I can see that. Because, like, what do you get off the mount? 5% off the mount. What's this? 15% from enchants, so that's 20. And then another 12 off this. So you're getting 32% of a bonus. And then that gets all doubled. So that'd be 64. For like my build. I don't know if all the runes are the same. Yeah, so that's just like straight up Empower and Dual Strike. People run it with offensive mythic accessory and Kolg. And it's like Lucky Witch'em but in tier 10. Oh, what does Kolg do? I'm pretty sure he's a defensive pet, ain't he? Hulk attacks for major damage. A lower. Oh, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh yeah, because you could get your evade off just your enchants and your runes and your mount. So then you could run an offensive accessory in cold. Yeah, I see I see how that would work now. They'd be pretty busted in tier 10. Yeah, tier 10 actually. That'd be crazy. Ideas Outlast. I mean, I feel like you'd be doing a lot of damage too. Because like you'd be at max evade. But you'd have a strongest L pet proc. But yeah, you'd be pretty hard to kill too. Especially at tier 10. Yeah, I bet it'd be a guaranteed loss. I mean, that's something a camper would get though. Hey, back in tier 10, I was running like 3 legendaries just to get through the tier. You know, my abandoned alt account is tier 11. Oh, where is he at? Right there. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Celebrator, my boy. I don't touch this account, but I got it up to tier 11. It's technically a camper, but stack that with some previous event mounts. Well, previous event fams. Oh yeah, that's true, because the event fams are real good at low tiers. And they'd be broken. It'd be broken for all 12 people that camp tier 10. You finally say I can solo B? Oh, hell yeah. Just duel my alt account. Just leave the alt out. What do you mean? I wonder if Clover would be better than 4 out of 4 Fire Ant for anything specific. your pet would be a lot stronger, but I don't know if it's better than the 4 out of 4 fire if I do get Clover. This is just so broken. 20% chance to combust for 260%. That's just like a second mythic pet. Actually, 260%. I got 35k damage. Just 35. I might as well put the exact number. I did that wrong, hold on. Just 20% chance to hit for 91k. So it's not as good as the mythic pet, but still. Or it might be almost equal. Yeah, that's about equal. So you'd be buffing your pet, but you'd also be buffing like all your empowers, I mean, Clover's not 2 procs, it's like 0.7 of a proc, I forget the math. But I don't know, I feel like Clover might get that like slightly though. I mean, I'll get Clover eventually, after I get the fams done, but because once I get Lurky and Thunmolf, I'm not gonna have to worry about fams for a minute. Because I'll have the mythic bait, the mythic DPS, and the mythic tank. So like then, anything else would be like Kimyu Saba for like barrier. Or like, who else is good? Lady Sparkin, but people don't really use her anymore. It's 8k energy, and then use the honor to get Perkunas and Galar schematic. I mean, if you use a 900%, that should happen. That's a pretty good plan. You're out of Zeals, finish your raids. Alright. Yeah, Clover's gonna be the next thing I get after my fams are done. That'd probably be next year. At least in a couple, like 3 months at the least. Because I don't play that much, I mostly run regen with like an occasional gore. But once I get Clover, I might actually get Furium and try to make the Raiju build happen. 'Cause that'd be cool as hell. I think that's the best use of the 900%. So I don't use my other 750s or my 500s. I mean, yeah. I mean, Conga Gores are pretty common. How many do you get per event? You only get one per Sardanex. I mean, that's still decent. So this Sardanex, you get 2. And these 900%. Sun Gore is just like a nerf. Cold Gore. Never realized that. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn my... Actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna turn my energy to shards. Actually, no, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll probably level up this Kongagore again, so... Sun Gore for when I go to tier 17. Can't wait for when I make the Raiju build. Market 2027 Raiju build. Might use a Sun Gore instead, since Glars is tough. Since Glars is tough find. Yeah, since Glars is a tough find, I feel 900% is better. I got my Glars off regen schematic. It took me like 2,800 runs, but I got it off regen. 750 is plenty for Witcham in tier 17. Yeah, that's true. Ran 1,000 so far. You know, the way I knew how many I ran is I just took my net ROMs and multiplied it by 20. So that's like about how many it would have took since the Fusion Maxim 1 in 20. And I immediately had enough to just make 9 Glarses right off the bat when I got the schematic. You have all the schematics but 2, so you have a 50-50. I mean, hopefully you get it. Win the coin flip. I'm not dropping like any legendaries. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Got the Conga Gore going. I got the item find runes. Running heroic raids. I wanted a mythic. I'm not even getting legendaries. Need Glars to clear Jerry since you're not the bait. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't need the bait to beat Jerry since he attacks furthest. I mean, yeah, technically, but it might be harder to get to him with no bait. Yo, Bit vs. Andy was going on, bro. Did you have face red droopy eyes in the chat? Andy, you always talk about being an S tier chatter, but no, you never have any streams to watch. Now's your time to go off, since you're the S tier chatter. You had a perfect cast on the first try. After this raid, we'll hit it. This tier chat engaged. Let's go. Waiting on this raid. Alright, here it goes. That's getting cut out of the VOD. I'm sorry. This is the actual first try. Yeah, there's your 56. First one was Photoshop. That was, what's it called? The Mandela effect. Everybody who watches the stream says it was a 52, but you go back in the VOD, it was a 56. It's just Mandela effect. Yep, respectable casting. Main grind right now. I'm trying to get a mythic off this raid, and then I'm gonna try to get the one off Charles Gauntlet, so I can up tier my Scarium to tier 21. And once I get them 2 mythics, I just have to get the one off World Boss, and then I got the tier 21 of Scarium. And then after that, I'm just working on Thunmolf mostly. But for this stream, I'm just trying to get the mythic off this raid, then the mythic off Charles Gauntlet. For Thunmolf, I still have to get all 7 Grimoffs off the tier 16 raid. So not really looking forward to that. And I have to get 7 Galas and 7 Jacks, which are both raid epics. I'll probably get them done on a bit gore one day. You believe? Alright. Taking that positive energy. Manifested my game. See if the world chat's got any content. Mid-world chat. Gotta go to world chat 1. That's where people troll at. See, lol TT already. Imagine being this guy Andy speaking in B's chat. Couldn't be me. It's definitely not me. You know, only Andy is the type of guy to be Andy and then type in B's chat, bro. He's the only man who'll do that. They're just running world boss in the world chat. Andy getting called out. Andy's not beating the Andy typing in the B chat allegations. I'm just playing though. See what's happening in World Chat 3. I'm getting legendaries. I was tweaking earlier, and I said I wasn't getting legendaries. Just need the mythic though. Get a little 20 real quick. Run this up. Drop the mythic. No, I didn't make. Hold on. You know, maybe the game didn't catch notice of the 2 mythic item find runes that I direct crafted just for dropping mythics. But we'll see. Andy having a tough time in the chat. I'm gonna drop some underrated emojis in the chat. Put y'all on. Those are the 3 underrated emojis that everybody sleeps on. Whenever I drop the mythic, y'all gotta spam this. Thanks for putting us on. Yep. It's all a humble man can do. Underground YouTube emojis, emotes, whatever they're called. I should have set up stream avatars or something, but I don't know how to get it to like overlay over the game, because normally it just blocks it. I'm an OBS noob, complete noob streamer. I'm going insane just running just raw region and raids. I had to mute for a second. I was eating some Skittles. But anyway, Andy, I'm gonna tell you about the Raiju build I thought of earlier. Because if you get Firium and you put it on Shock, you get that. And since Raiju's got a helmet slot and a necklace slot open, you could get Clover and then a Shock Firium, and it's actually pretty busted for like an in-game Raiju DPS. I might actually try to get it eventually. Wonder if I can go to Bet Heroes bot. I just dipped to 2 viewers. Amy might have left, but oh shit. The hell did I just do? Hold on. Get that out of here. I don't think that's on stream. Would it outshock Aeneas? No. But like, Raiju's a cooler set. That's my favorite set. It's not a meta build. It's just like, I was thinking about Raiju and how I like really liked it at tier 13. And I was thinking about like, how far could you push that? I don't think I streamed that by accident. Be a good way to build the setup for sure. Yep. You might be able to do something with Weave too, but I'm not educated enough on like ancients and stuff to know how to make that work. Let me try to get my Discord window on here. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, you look at Firium. Electric damage strongest. Yeah. And apply a shock, triggering an EMP upon the 3rd stack. When you use a skill that costs SP every time you spend SP. So you be shocking, getting EMPs and stuff with Clover. So that'd buff the Raiju set. So yeah. Back in my day, B. Back in my day, what? Wonder if weaving and using Supercharged Harvester could work. I mean, Supercharged Harvester. I mean, yeah, it could. And that'd also leave your... That'd leave your helmet open. So you could still throw Firium on there. So yeah, that could work. But like, would you want Supercharged Harvester over a Clover though? Is it that like groundbreaking? Is it that revolutionary? Supercharged Harvester is better skill-wise. It comes with the 35% chance to use a random skill for free at the start of each turn. Hold on, what are Harvester skills? I'm gonna look at that real quick. There's more than one. I didn't know there was more than one. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's got like different elements. Yeah, there's a shock one. Hold on. Pull up Discord. Damage closest and shock. Damage to the team for 1 SP. So that'd proc your pet and whatnot. No shock though. And then I get the infinite loading glitch. We'll give it a minute. Hit target. Hit target and shock. Spread heal. 4 SP spread heal. And use an additional random skill for free twice. And then electric damage the weakest. And shock. Applying an EMP on the 4th stack. And use a random skill for free twice. Okay, so it's got a nuke. With 2 free skills. Okay, I just got disconnected. Hold on. I could just reconnect. It's PC, so I'm not gonna crash. So yeah, Supercharged Harvester would be really good with the skills. But still, is that better than rolling every like, I guess you could say like proc twice with the Clover? I just tried to play bait heroes from my OBS display. But Raiju main hand is good already? Yeah, it is. Well, my bit hero's at 3,500 gram. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that in a minute. I'll relog after this. I'll look at what the Raiju main hand's called in a minute. Actually, I'll probably just type Raiju. Yeah, Raiju Reaper. Raiju Reaper. 0 SP. It's the strongest. Hold on. So it hits the strongest twice? Nah, it's just one hit. It hits for 102% of your power. Then 10% of your power plus 10% and apply a shot stack. I don't really know how that works. Let it ride. Let it go to 5k. Nah, that's making my raid slower. They're already slow enough. But yeah, the Raiju Reaper's already pretty good. It's not as good as a Harvester, obviously, but I still think Clover's got that. It hits the strongest in shock. I just reran. Meant to restart the game. Yeah, it's got a hit random. And it's got a It's got a target. And remove 0.1 SP. I didn't know it even did that. Hit a random. It's got a random nuke. Hit the team. So that'd proc your pet. And then select an enemy and damage twice. So another nuke. So yeah, the Raiju Reaper's pretty good. I still think Clover has it. Rename Raiju to Sneeze Machine? I mean, take that up to Congregate, see what they say. Like, I think Raiju should be named Sneeze Machine. Might work. But yeah, I think another big part of Raiju being one of my favorite sets is just the name. Cause like, what other set has a name as good as Raiju? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna actually relog. I'm actually remembering to relog this time. You're right, but we have a secret weapon. We got an Andy. Hell yeah. Everybody respects and knows the name. That's what I'm saying. The wild card in our back pocket. Can't compete with that. It was good. Castillo. It's MBCS Castillo. But MBSC, my bad. Or no, it's MBS Castillo. My bad. Welcome to the stream. Best Bit Hero stream, like, out right now. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Add you real quick. You're a new player? Alright. I mean, like, if you need help, I can give you tips, like, advice. Andy's in the chat, he'd probably give better advice. Cause, like, I'm kind of bad at this game. Cause I took, like, a year where I just did regen. and didn't like try to study the game at all, so a lot of my knowledge just faded. But I can still try to help. Still no mythic. How many raids have I ran? I fought 2 shard baskets. Still running the second one. So what's that, probably like 30? I ran the 9 from my regen. And I ran another 6 from crafting energy. That's 15. So I'm like 40, 50 raids in. No mythic. I mean, that's not that bad, but it's a raid mythic, it can't be that hard to get. Had decent luck with them in the past. The worst part is, I've gotten that mythic from that raid, but I used it to up tier Gomoloid root armor, and then I just never even upgraded it. I never used it. Upgraded it one time, and then just gave up on it. So that's the sad part. Honestly, if I melt this, if I get the mythic material I need, I mean, I don't need that chest plate, but like to know if I'm doing well. We'll check you out. Nah, it's pretty beginner. Like, might be able to beat like tier 13 PvP with this. Like, you got Furium, Viscarium, Shield of Viscarium. You know, like 5 mythic build. It's not, well, 5 ancients, not 6, so. No, I'm just playing. You're not a new player. Yeah, you're doing pretty well. This mythic is bad, like the root armor or your Thorenstein shield. I'm a new player. I believe you. You look pretty new. Honestly, I'll probably just melt the armor after this raid. I don't have any reason to keep it. I have a Scarium. I don't see any scenario where I'm gonna use that armor. At least over a Scarium, but Yeah, I know you're joking. I'm joking too. I was just playing around. Been playing for about 3 years. That's pretty good for 3 years. I started doing. Well, I technically got the game back in like 2019, but I just never played it until like 2023. I was maybe level like 80 or 90 by 2023. But like at the end of 2023 is when I like actually started doing daily regen. And then I just been going. I went really crazy on the game in 2024. But I just kind of started doing regen after that. Not really playing much. Pushing much. That's why I got this many gores saved up. I just don't push, but I'm just gonna melt this. Oh, you do get both. Alright, so I've been playing a raid for no reason. Alright. I just wasted like 2 hours doing raid, but alright, I'm gonna use my last 7 shards on this raid to try and get Gala, because I need him for Thunwolf. Hell yeah. I mean, I still need... How much is it to upgrade a Ancient all the way? 3.5k Legendary max? So I would have needed that regardless, so it's not that big of a waste. Gala, please, yep. But after this, I'm gonna do some Trials Gauntlet, try and get the Mythic off that. Dig this raid music. This is the best OST. That's why I uploaded this video. I uploaded this OST. And it got like 200 views. Also, I'm gonna put these on because you don't get Gala with item find, so. Me want smash, me want smash. So you really gotta appreciate Congregate for these, what do you call it? Like dialogue bits. Before they did dedicate affection to tears. Yeah, the early tiers definitely have like a charm to them. That's that, that's the Jupio Men's era Bit Heroes tier. Honestly, do I have capture rate? I have legendary capture rate. Do I use that though? Because like XP runes are just like, they're better. Nah, I use them. Might as well. I need to make some capture rate runes. then I'll have all 4 because my first 2 random rolls for those were gold find, but then I just kept getting gold find runes, so I started direct crafting them. But then probably have been better if I kept random rolling. I'm gonna fish a little bit. That's better content. See right there, 56, first try. I was just rage baiting when I got the 52 earlier. Completely intentional. You so back, yep. A great lock-in of 12:28 a.m. Eastern time. I could have got that 100%, but I didn't. Hold on, I'm washed. Got a luck in. At 50. Okay. Maybe I just don't have it in me anymore. Lost the magic touch to it. Never mind. 6. Alright, unicorn fish right here. Still need 48, a little less than 48,000 shells before I can get the mythic rod. If I didn't buy this one, I could have had it by now, but we don't talk about that. My chat froze for a second. I didn't see Andy say he was going to go to bed, but alright, good night, Andy. It was good having you in the stream for a minute. And I'll see you. Honestly, I might not even run this whole carnivore. So I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired as hell. Might just run it off stream. Get in the bed and run it on my iPad. That's what I normally do. Just have my iPad by me and then my phone. So I can be on my phone but still run regen and stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna run this one last raid. Maybe catch a couple more fish, and then I'm gonna end stream. Just the last fish. And I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you for anybody that was like watching the whole stream, anybody that was in here, anybody that was chatting, and yeah.